Where can you experience a grand Star Wars premiere, a glamorous Victorian tea party, and a glorious trek in an African safari? Walt Disney World, of course, silly goose. Come along with us as we go Geekin on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go Geekin on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome to episode 103 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. And joining me tonight, she is the sweetest and the cutest and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Oh, our guest is already chiming
She's
in.
ready to go.
Yeah.
I know, I'm a geek. I'm just going to say hi.
Maybe I should just bring her right in.
I know, right?
Let's not have any father-daughter chit-chat whatsoever.
No, go ahead. I'll shut up. I promise.
No, please. When the crowds are fighting for the best spot for fireworks, she's making a beeline to her favorite thrill ride. She once missed out on free park tickets, and she comes in second place with $900 behind Jeff McCartney for spending the most spa treatments at Victoria and Albert's. Please welcome first-time super geeker Chris Cates. Hi, Chris.
Hi, sorry. I didn't mean to mess up your talk. You guys go on. All right.
No, actually,
cute.
I love it when our guests get engaged with us during
it's fun.
Our intro stuff and Mama Says in the community, because
please speak up.
Yeah, we want you to get engaged with us right away. And Chris, you've been actually really engaged with us for quite some time.
I know, I'm a Facebooker, so.
But it's so cool to finally be able to talk on the podcast officially.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it when I promised somebody like 2 months ago that I'll have you on someday. And we finally get you on. It wasn't that long, because Chris went to Disney World in December, and we're going to do a trip report tonight.
Sweet. Yeah. That's my favorite.
She's got some really cool things that she did down there on 4 days, right, Chris?
Oh, we overbooked, but it was wonderful. So, yeah.
You went commando, I think.
Well, again, I'm going to have to tell you that word means something different.
Well, I think I'll leave that one alone.
No, we know. We're aware, but...
I had never thought of it that way, but thanks for reminding me. All right. We are going to have some fun tonight, I can see. Now,
we're family friendly, everyone.
Let's have some fun with this.
So I'm not going to say what it means. But
everyone knows. The adults know.
All the adults know, yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
I take the fifth. Now, Mama Says, Lindsay, she had a cute one. Now, I don't typically like the negative news.
Sorry.
I
just looked at the notes and I just cracked up.
I actually sent her the notes tonight. But yeah, this was something that she was talking about earlier this week. And like I said, I don't normally like to talk about the incidents, the negative incidents that happen.
But this one was way too good to not share.
Yeah, this one is bizarro, and people just amaze me. And I call this the broken Hello Kitty toothbrush incident.
It's like a hostage situation.
Right. This was on the news or newspaper, I think.
It was in the newspaper, and it's you can find the article online. I'm sure if you Google it.
If you go to our website.
I think we did post it.
Yeah, I did it on Twitter, but I mean, I probably did it in Facebook too. Oh, actually, I know I did. In our Facebook
this is such a gem. This is like one of the best articles.
And this was an Australian couple.
Yes,
and they were staying at Animal Kingdom. I want to say
the villas. They were in DVC.
Okay.
Yeah.
And their Hello Kitty toothbrush was broken when they got to their hotel from traveling.
So we don't know. So no one knows whether it broke like from the airplane or if where it got broken.
The article kind of says that they don't have...
It was just broken. Yeah. Is what happened.
So,
hold on,
someone's crying.
I hear someone in the kitchen.
Yes, and so they were very upset.
Very upset is an underestimate.
And then someone's luggage was delivered to their room, like 14 bags.
14 bags were delivered to their room accidentally.
So, then they were someone else's bags. And they decided that they were not going to leave their room.
Hold the bags hostage. And Disney had to call the police on them. Yeah, because they wanted Disney to pay for a replacement of their Hello Kitty toothbrush. So
Disney probably had nothing to do with.
No, not at all.
I'm very confused by this story. So.
It's very absurd. So they did call the Orange County Police. They got them involved, and the wife ended up bopping the police officer in the ear.
Yeah,
pretty hard.
So they had to arrest her for...
And they arrested the husband.
That's right.
And the wife was allowed to stay in the resort, probably under supervision, because they had children with them too, which makes it even better.
Yeah.
So, and then, but the kicker was the last line of the article, which is my favorite part, was, "We do not know if the Hello Kitty toothbrush has been reimbursed for."
Yeah, so, I don't know. Bad behavior by people. I don't know what they were going through that caused that.
Something really must have
You wouldn't think
it
was a broken toothbrush. All right. Yes, had to share that. Now, Mama was just telling me she's always out there doing stuff for our upcoming March trip. And she was asking me, she's found a cheaper car rental on Dollar Car Rental as opposed from National, which we already have booked for our 10-day rental when we're down there in March. And she said it was like half price.
Okay. Are we going to get like half a car?
Well, that's the problem. She doesn't know their reputation at all. She started looking and seeing lots of bad comments on the internet. Although I just put a tweet out there and 2 people responded back to me saying that they've rented down there at Orlando from Dollar and had no incident. But
I'll put my 2 cents in that Dollar is one of the ones that's in the garage. Some of them you have to take a tram over to get your car.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So we normally go Enterprise. That's just our preference. But I think if I'm remembering correctly, you just turn one way for Dollar, one way for Enterprise. So it's in the same garage.
Yeah. It's like right there where all the major ones are. That was one of her concerns with National. It's so easy. Just go right to your car and drive off.
Yeah, and plus we had a pretty good deal with the National too.
Last time we did, yeah.
Well, we did for this one too. My mom cut it down a little bit, but
yeah, my work has a good discount through.
Yeah,
I don't think we. Well, all right. The last time we rented from Dollar, it was in LA, and we got a little upset. So,
yeah. She was quoting some stuff like that when they were really difficult. They were adding charges on that they had no idea on their credit card, and then when they called, they had trouble getting service and that kind of thing. So that kind of we'll see how. I'm not sure which way we will go. Stay tuned. All right, that's always fun planning and looking at.
Yep, because our trip's coming up.
Yeah, time will fly. Fun. Time will fly. Hey, I was out I go out every morning and check my news items for Disney World. This is one of mine actually, and I spotted this new documentary it's called The Futurism of Walt Disney, and it looked really good. I watched about 5-10 minutes of it, and it's interviewing animators that worked with Walt, and like I said, I just watched a little bit of it, but it's over an hour on YouTube.
That's pretty cool.
And
that's free, so
and it's
you
free.
can watch it.
I didn't realize they played long videos like that. I'm not much of a YouTuber, but that looked really interesting. So I put that out on my Twitter feed if you want to catch that, and I will put it on our show notes. And I definitely will want to. I love the Walt Disney.
Any of the history of Walt Disney. Yeah. It's fun.
It was being very positive.
That's one of the reasons why we actually booked the Marceline to Main Street tour, is because
did we mention that to anyone?
I don't know, but we're doing the Marceline to Main Street tour.
I didn't know if we mentioned that.
Yeah, you posted it on Facebook. I know.
Yeah.
So
I mentioned it on the podcast,
and that's very Walt heavy. So that's why we're looking forward to it.
One of the things that I was going to do and we never did was talk about our Christmas presents that are Disney related.
We'll get to it in another episode. We got to roll along.
Let's do that. Oh, okay. A little community shout out. I've been listening to a couple of podcasts, and one of them is our good friends over at the Disney Exchange podcast. That's Lisa Green, Dave Hodges, and Nick Magaleo. Nick was just down there in Walt Disney World watching his Facebook posts. But I was listening to their show this week. They always have some great ideas. I told you, Lisa's very creative.
Lisa is an idea machine.
Yes, exactly. And I want to ask you this. I have one of these things, but I want to ask you guys, give me one of these two things that they mentioned on their show. One of the themes of the show was things that you're still surprised about when you go down to Disney World. Even though you've been going lots of times, is there anything that you go down there that surprises you?
Surprise is a
time
good
and
thing?
time again.
Or
well, it was funny because
thing?
a lot of the things that they mentioned were all mostly bad things.
Yeah.
So what I did was, when I was listening to them, I'm always thinking stuff and in my mind what I would say if I were on the show.
Yeah.
And
because we try to keep it positive.
Yes, I know. Well, it's easy to come up with things, like they were saying, like, I'm surprised about the crowds. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised how bad people act.
I'm not surprised with the crowds. I'm not surprised with people. Just to put that out there.
Lisa said she was surprised about the spandex.
The spandex on
full
the
body
guests.
Suit. Yeah, full body suit. Stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'll give you mine while you guys think of one. But I'm surprised I'm always finding new things to do or try at Walt Disney World.
I think Disney works really hard to keep things fresh.
Yeah.
And they've, especially recently, I mean, with all those changes going on in Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios is pretty much a wasteland now because they're getting ready to really ramp that park up. And even at the Magic Kingdom, I mean, they're adding things, little things everywhere. Like, I don't know, a lot of people haven't done the Pirate Adventure or even know about it, and that's
right.
And it's been out for a couple of years, but it's still, if you haven't been in a while, it's a great new addition, and it's
and of
always
course,
surprising.
Well, when I'm doing the podcast, even last week when we were Allison and Bill, and there's always food and drink things.
There's so much food.
Constantly getting ideas on, and last week was no.
Oh, they were good.
We'll see.
And I'm honestly always surprised at, we didn't do it this year, but we did it last year. We went to Coronado Springs, which people have been talking about a lot on this podcast.
Yep.
I'm surprised at just there are so many ranges of places to stay, and just try them all. I mean,
that's Coronado Springs is a hidden gem that we have been hearing a lot about, and I definitely want to do some recon over there. Try out the main grill and Pepper Market Mayan grill.
Oh yeah, the Maya grill. Yeah, it's trust me, that's
a good one though. I'm surprised about the resorts that they continue to impress. Lindsay, what do you can you think of something?
Mine is it's kind of a weird one because it kind of fits me, but you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm always surprised in a good way about the interactions I have with cast members because the good ones, I mean, because it's just such a delight to go to somewhere that you really love and then have people there who are excited, who some have been working there like over 15 years, and the excitement, the joy, and just the pure enthusiasm to be in this Walt Disney universe, and it's it's every time like it's still like it makes me glow a little bit.
I agree, and it's you got to appreciate the abuse that they're taking from some.
Oh yeah, especially because I was on that end one time at a point in my life down there as a cast member, just to have that energy every day, and I've talked to so many cast members, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. There's
awesome.
So many wonderful people, and it surprises me because you don't get that kind of service pretty much anywhere else.
I agree.
No, and you can feel it. I don't go to Hogwarts anymore just because, like, I'm sorry, like the people that are running that are just kind of like, oh, okay, here's a wand,
No, it's like that through the whole Universal. It's like teenagers who just don't want to be
The
there.
magic's not as special.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Well, it's good to see that's Walt's influence. That's
it definitely is, because that's exactly what they tell the cast members is. This is the way Walt did it, so this is the way we're going to do it.
I love that.
And that's still awesome. Every single cast member gets that talk.
I love they keep that tradition because that is the way he wanted it to be, and I'm glad it always will be. Mm-hmm. All right, I got another one for you, and this was kind of cool. This was they do something. They do a wheel. They turn a wheel and they ask a question. But give me one of your best ride exits.
Can you explain?
So think of a ride that you go on, and then when you get off the ride, the experience that you see there. And when I tell you, I got a couple, like one, Dave Hodges took one of mine, which would be Test Track. I love when you get off Test Track.
Do you like the cars?
I always want to check out the cars, especially the Camaros.
That's my husband's, but
especially the Camaros. And they have when you get off there, of course you got the picture, but also you've got your stats are up on the wall there.
Yeah, that's so much fun to see how you did and everything. It's just fun. It's fun.
The other one, now you could have a lot of their things were gift shops. A lot of them gift shops. If there's a gift shop you like. But anyways, the other one that's really cool that I'm glad I finally started stopping there, like I never stopped before, was the big ball in Epcot. The world
spaceship
Earth. Why can I never remember that name?
The ball. You ran a podcast for over 103 episodes, and it's still the ball.
The big ball. Spaceship Earth. I love getting off that, and then you see your face.
I love that.
They show
It's neat.
They show the big map of
where
the
you're
world.
from, and then your pictures.
You go in there,
yeah.
and then your picture gets put up on the screen, and then you can sit down on the little screen and email. I think you email the whole video, don't you?
Yeah, you can email the whole video.
Yeah,
well, that's part of getting off too, is getting the video after taking the picture.
It's so great.
And so that probably is the best exit that I think
Definitely.
in the parks. But
what about you, Chris?
Chris, have you thought of one?
Well, I'm sorry, but Finding Nemo, guys, you get off and then you're in an aquarium. Come on, that's the best exit ever.
Wow.
You're like you can go upstairs, you can go downstairs, you can go into talking with Crush. It's best.
That is a good
That was a really good one.
Especially since I sprung this guys on you before.
I know. She really hit the nail on the head.
That one. I love the aquarium. I've always loved animals. I love that.
And they take such good care of the rescues there.
Yeah, I love the manatee.
I love the manatees, but you know who I love? The really big stingrays, the ones that are like over a yard.
Last time,
and they just hang out on top of of one of the filtered things, and they just hover there.
Chris, have you ever seen the divers feeding the?
Yeah, well, so we kind of wanted to do that as a trip, but we put a lot of things in our trip this time, so we ended up taking that one off.
Oh, you want to go swimming with them?
Yeah, because there is a snorkel adventure that you can do. Yeah.
Well, I always love to hang around there, but no one ever wants to. All the last couple times I've gotten my chance.
It's fun to watch them feed it though, because they squirt it right into the fish's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, fun!
It's cute. They have like a little squirter that goes right into their mouths, and
for the
manatees. Have you guys ever eaten at the Coral Reef?
Yeah. Yes, we have
a couple times.
Yeah. And I mean, like, it's the food. It used to be fantastic. I'd say iffy now.
It's definitely just for the atmosphere now. It's
and
we agree.
but I mean, it's fun to sit there right next to the tank and see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Lindsay,
All right, I've got 3.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just going to be quick about it, though. Okay. First one is Figment, because I love everything about Figment, and I love that. I just love Figment. Okay, so Figment. Everyone knows I love Figment.
Well, dancing around with the musical thing.
Oh, I do. I do every single one. We hit the wall, the memory
wall.
game on the wall, everything. I love Figment. My second one is Rock and Roller Coaster, because I feel like a movie star when I get off the ride, and you get off at the Aerosmith concert.
Crowd's going wild.
It's awesome, and because I love Steven Tyler, and he actually does when he's there. He hangs out in the gift shop and signs autographs. Which is really cool.
Well, your roommate didn't she?
My roommate actually. Well, she saw him and she was working at Tower of Terror that day, but she heard that he stayed there for a long time and signed autographs.
Right.
And then my last one is Expedition Everest, because the gift shop is incredible. It's just beautiful, and it's fun to see your picture from that ride.
That was one of Lisa's.
Yeah, and then I just love the area around there.
Yeah, that is a great area.
Well, great job with that, guys. I sprung that on you, and that's a little shout out to the Disney Exchange podcast.
We love you guys. You're awesome.
There, and just had to say hi. Well, guys, let's get into Chris's trip report. Yay! So, Chris, tell me a little bit of your history with Walt Disney World.
Okay. Well, so we didn't go until 2004 as a couple, and it was the dumbest thing we've ever done. Our friend, all through Jared's medical school, was saying, "Hey guys, I work at Disney World," and this was back in the day when he was an executive, and he could give us free tickets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we kept going, it's fine. Like, how dumb was that, right?
Yeah, now you're kicking yourself.
I know, right? And so we went because we were getting done with school. We found a deal online. It was free food, when we added everything up for 5 days for 2 people, it was, including the flight, including the meals, it was $1,100.
Wow.
I believe.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like impossible to...
Where'd you stay that first time?
That first time we stayed off property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would never do it again, but
Hey, first time was
Lesson
mistake.
learned.
Yeah. But that was that first time. And then we went to Pop Century, and you're going to see a progression of how far out of school we are, right?
Yeah.
The next time was All Star. The next time was Pop Century. Then we were at the Animal Kingdom Villa with my parents, and we stayed there. Then the Polynesian, then the Animal Kingdom Club level, right?
There's a progression.
I see you climbing the ladder.
Right. But then we went to Coronado Springs, and the only reason we did that one was, first of all, to try it out. Second of all, the free food wasn't offered.
Okay. Yeah.
I've had free dining for every single trip.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one was the Animal Kingdom. So just a heads up for people who do the free dining. When we first did it, you just got the standard dining plan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which was 2 snacks, a counter service, and a sit-down meal. And now you have to go to a deluxe resort to get that for the free dining.
Oh, so if you go to
so
a value,
if you go to, for example, a Coronado Springs or a Pop Century, it's called the value service, and so you get
counter service.
Yeah.
It's the counter service plan.
Yeah.
Right, and so you get 2 counter service and 2 snacks, I believe.
I didn't know that. That makes sense. I understand.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can add on to that with the platinum service, which I'm pretty sure would kill anybody who actually does it, because that's
we know.
It's huge.
We've talked about it before.
That's 2 sit downs and a counter service.
Yeah,
and then
we're big
snack on
foodies, and
top.
we're big people, and I couldn't do it.
No. How could you walk?
I don't know.
You got to rent the scooters and go if you're going to do that.
I have no idea.
And
I do a
still-
buffet at night,
No
and I don't need to eat till lunchtime the next day.
I know.
Right.
I know.
So us, like we do the free food, and then we always end up with points left over. But that's fine.
The good thing to do with that, though, is if you have points left over, a lot of the times the snacks in some of the shops, like the Rice Krispies that are pre-packed and stuff, you can ask the cast members which ones are points, and then just stock up and then take them home.
And what we did was our friends, a bunch of those to them for little gifties,
Yeah.
Just because they're very packable, so you can send them to people in the UK or,
All right,
right.
let's see here, Chris. Now, when was this trip that we're going to review?
Yeah, so we started December 15th. I guess one of the points I would make to people is I stock free food if you're not DVC, which we're not. Higher end resorts is going to have a shutdown. They normally post it on Mouse Savers. Like a few websites will post when there's going to be a shutdown.
Yep.
Because we're not DVC, I found if you go and you book your first day of the trip when the pool or whatever is going on is supposed to be fixed,
Yeah.
then book through then, you're going to get quite a big discount.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice. How'd you learn that trick?
Because
Mouse
I
Savers.
just am a geek.
That's good. It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
see you scored a pretty good per night stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah.
So for my Animal Kingdom Lodge, I was $200 per night with free dining.
Wow, that's a great deal. That's like a moderate price, right?
That's sweet.
Right.
Nice. That's better than moderate, probably. Like moderate's like 169 or something.
Yeah, it's around
I
there.
don't know, 180.
Right, but if you add in the free dining, then
Ah.
like
You hit the
dining is like
jackpot. Yeah.
is what 60 to
That's
something
pro-
per person.
That was probably the very end of free dining too. If you went to the 19th, I'm sure they stop it getting close to Christmas.
Yeah, it starts
Yeah.
to September and
Right.
it goes through.
Good deal. They don't always have free dining, of course. That's
No, and
No.
you do have to kind of stock it. You have to like the second that they get the deals out,
Yeah.
you
gotta
have
be
to
ready.
You got to
behind-
grab them because they go fast.
You got
right, and you have to be okay to be kind of okay to change your times, and that's why we get good deals is because we're
flexible.
flexible
Yeah.
and we book way out in advance. If you've got a huge family and you have to, we've done that with our family. We've had a bunch of people come together. That's a more expensive trip, right?
Right.
Than
How
one
far-
that you're.
How far in advance did you book this trip?
Well, I was trying to think about that because I remember having to wait to book dining reservations. So it had to be 8 months in advance because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep going down the day one activities.
okay. We arrived at the Animal Kingdom, and here's another tip I'll say is if you are okay with mobility, if you don't mind walking a little bit to get to your room, got the Kudu Trail. If you've ever been to the nighttime safari,
I-
you have to be club level to do that in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we've only done it once, but they will take you around to the different areas. The big area is the savannah. There's another area that is right outside of Sana,
So now,
where you eat, you see the crane who's cuckoo banana pants.
Sweetest thing.
Yeah. And then there's a third area, which is where they kind of house animals.
yeah.
Right. And so, like, every
not call them in, or at different times of the day, depending on, their training and how they keep the animals. So we ended up, even though it was a standard, quote, quote, standard, we ended up far away, but every single day we got to see every single animal paraded past us.
That is so cool.
Oh, because like they're going from their house stables.
Right.
Yeah,
and so, we got to see the trainers interact with them, and we got to, so it was amazing.
That is cool.
Wow. So your room was like kind of on the far end.
Yeah. So I wouldn't recommend it for anybody, because we were at the Animal Kingdom Lodge is kind of like a spider almost, so that people can see the animals.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it for people who had mobility issues, but we never request mobility issue or, close to the elevator, just because we know that people have families and people have mobility issues, and we're okay to walk. It was a half a mile from our room to the restaurant and back.
Yeah. And you were up in the Kidani, which is away from Jumbo.
Yeah.
In the main lodge too.
No, we were in Jumbo, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is all right, but this is far off. Okay. The Kudu Trail, so you had to request that.
Right, but I mean that was when you check in early, if you can check that box, then it will give you a better view. But it's it's still standard level. So.
Excellent. Good job.
Sweet.
For $200 a night.
Yeah.
Bonus. All right, let's go. What we're going to eat something soon?
Oh, sure. We always eat something. Well, okay, and one of the things that I learned for the dining plan was that you can now ask for, instead of a dessert, you can ask for a soup or a salad.
Oh, very nice. And was it good
Yeah,
at the Mara at the Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, so the Mara, we had, I had the African stew and a soup. So
we were just talking about this, Mom and I, because I forget what we were doing. What was we planning, Lindsay? Because we were talking about maybe eating at Boma, but we said, you know what, the Mara
has a lot
counter
of
service
stuff.
has a lot of the same
has
food.
so much of the same stuff.
It's got the zebra domes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got zebra domes. It's got so many of the same things.
And I think that same day we have a big meal during maybe for lunch or something. We're like, well, I'm not going to go back and eat a
all I know
buffet.
is after we eat at Geekin, I'm going to go get some zebra domes and eat them in the room.
Right. So, I mean,
that just confirms.
Chico's going to fill you up. But yes,
Nice.
it really does have a lot of the same foods. So, especially if you're just kind of, sometimes you're not in the mood for all the noise of Boma.
Yeah.
Mara has a lot of the same
It's
selections.
chill.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of highlights here. I want to hit some of these.
Okay.
I know you did you got Star Wars. What was that, a premiere or something?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay. So we didn't even know that Star Wars was going to be coming out
Right.
while we were there, right?
Until late.
Until yeah. And so we had to online stock the tickets and bought them. So it kind of blew up our plans a little bit, but totally fine. Because what are you going to do? You're in Disney World and Star Wars.
Yeah. So you're a Star Wars geek. Yeah.
You gotta,
Yeah, exactly. You're just going to go with it.
Yeah, swept up in it.
Good for you.
Yeah. But I will say that AMC had, I don't know if it was because of the different precautions, because there were a few changes to security while we were there.
Oh, yeah. That's when it was all coming down.
I don't know if it was AMC or Disney that was a little uncoordinated, because we went and picked up our Star Wars tickets and we thought we were done. We weren't done. Then you were supposed to go back the next day and pick up a packet and then wait in line and then go to the movie.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
It was a whole ordeal.
Right. And we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, we're here to have fun and we have all these other plans.
Yeah.
And so we picked up the tickets. They have to let us in, right? So we're just going to kind of go on with our day. So we went and picked up the tickets. And again, you guys have already talked about how Disney Springs is just a crazy mess when it comes to parking and
It's a disaster.
getting around.
It's
Hard.
horrible. It just is horrible.
Hasn't
So you
changed.
can
I've
understand
lived
how
it.
we didn't want to go there like 3
Yeah.
more times. Just
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. We picked up our tickets and then we went on to Cape May, which is a first for us. Have you guys been there?
Yeah, it's been a while, but we've been talking about
Long
going
time
back
ago.
and some other. Yeah, because I know Erica was talking about it.
Yeah.
That got me thinking about it. Yeah, so I want to know what you thought of Cape May.
I would only do it again if it was free dining because it was a free table service.
Right, and it's a buffet.
Right. So it's a $37
Yeah,
for free for 2 people. You know.
right. And Jeff, lots of crab legs.
Yeah, but I
Shrimp.
would get there early. I mean, I don't know what you guys felt, but I felt like we got there kind of early because we had to get to the Merry and Bright party.
Yeah,
And by the time we left, it felt a little crowded for us.
yeah. We're early dinner people for that reason. Almost
Yeah.
anywhere
Right.
we go.
But I think that restaurant in particular, the way that it's just arranged, it's a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
It just, I
Yeah,
really
could-
do think
yeah.
so.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're-
I mean, it's great. I mean, but again, it's very, I think it's pretty pricey if you're not doing a free
yeah.
dining plan.
yeah.
You know?
We
Seafood.
If you think of our way we go, our itinerary, we're early to the parks, we're early to lunch, we're early to dinner,
Right. So are we.
We're
Yeah.
early to bed sometimes.
Depends, yeah. Depends how much
hard
fuel we got
How
left,
hard we go.
or how many lemon drops Mama's had.
Yeah.
You know.
So the food was okay.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
it was
good.
it was good. I don't know that we would go back unless we had a free dining plan
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't been back in a long time, although
So we don't know.
but we
We're probably
used to hit
going.
the buffets like that was like our thing.
Yeah, well, because when
we
you
sort
have
of
3
got-
kids,
We
it's
sort of got
Yeah.
away
Big-
from hitting the buffet so hard and trying different stuff.
we're signature snobs now.
Yeah.
I think we have like 4 on our next trip.
Well, because a lot of times when I'm going, it's just the 3 of us.
Yeah, and we're like,
Yeah.
well, let's
It's
eat
easier.
and get
to,
nice.
it's, it's easier to splurge
Yeah.
Yeah.
instead of having.
So
8.
after that, we had the Merry and Bright
Yeah.
party,
Yeah.
and we had such a hassle getting onto the ferry. Have you guys had problems with the ferry in between?
Was the monorail down?
No, but I don't think. Can you get from?
This is from Cape
You-
May to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, the closest.
Oh,
is
you're
the
talking
ferry.
about the
The boat.
boat,
The boat, yeah,
the
from
Hollywood
Cape
Studios
May.
boats, the friendship
Yeah.
boats is what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I never have, but I wonder. If
They take a
it could have
long
been the party.
time.
Was the party crowded? Was this what kind? I don't know much about this party actually.
Yeah, the boats, they're not ideal. I'd rather walk than take the boat. Personally.
Yeah, we should have by the end of the night, but we were just tired. We had woken up
Yeah.
before morning.
No,
so-
I know the boats. They're not great, and they take a long time, even on like
Well,
a
they make a
normal
few stops,
schedule.
too.
They make quite a few stops too. So
Right? Did they from Cape May? They probably or from Beach Club. They went over to Boardwalk.
they
and
go.
then over-
Yeah,
I think she was
yeah.
at the front of the loop, and they went all the way around. It just
Yeah.
takes a long time, and the boats aren't the best. So
Well, tell me about
Yeah.
the Merry and Bright party. What was that all about?
Well, no. So that was, it was one of those like we weren't sure if we were gonna pay the extra for it,
Right.
and then we got to the park, and oh my goodness, was it so crowded? It was so delightful to just walk into a little tiny area. It was, it was roped off, and they gave you a hot beverage, and they gave you a cookie, and it was.
Where did they have it?
So do you know if you know the Oswald lights, there's that big area that has it looks like a globe, and there are angels that come out from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was right under that.
Okay.
okay.
So it was just
Yeah.
oh, okay. Was this to watch fireworks or what was the?
No,
Just
this
the
was
snacks
just
and-
an area to kind of hang out, and they gave you special glasses that if you put on, made all the lights kind of trippy. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
no,
describe it.
we've done that before. When
Little
we
60s tripping?
when we did the Osborne lights, they just gave them out to everyone.
Uh-huh.
And they
Little
made
3D
every single light turn into an angel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Starry eyed.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, the cool part about it was that it was open a little bit later for people that were at the party. So once the crowd, because the crowds were crazy trying to get to it, because
Yeah, I
everybody had heard that it's going to go away,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
So you could barely move
Oh,
through
okay.
So once you got to your area, you could see a lot of fun stuff. But we got to stay a little bit later than the park closing. So once everybody else kind of went out, we got a chance to walk through the lights and, just have that last final looky-loo and have a good time with that.
That's
But
nice.
Very good. All right, let's get into day 2.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was going to have enough to talk about, and it's 1 hour
told
in,
you.
and we're at day 2.
Yeah, we'll fly through some of the highlights here. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see.
Oktoberfest was a first, or not Oktoberfest. What I'm calling it the wrong thing. Beer garden.
Yes.
I knew what
we
you
know
meant.
everyone knew what you're talking about. It's Oktoberfest in the beer garden. It's always Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
So you went to the long tables for some big old German beers.
Yeah. So that was a first for us. Have you guys been? Did you like it?
We've been many, many times.
We're German.
We've got some heavy German influence in our family. I've had mixed experiences, and we have a better time when there's a larger group, like in our party, like when there's like 10 of us, because it's banquet seating.
Right.
And then I've been with a small group, and the family that was with us, it kind of ruins the experience. But we love the area and the food in general.
Yeah.
So it really depends.
It's a favorite
on,
of ours. I would
yeah,
say.
we do. Really
Mama certainly loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our first time, and we really enjoyed it. I mean, we got lucky. We sat next to a family that was from Australia, and talk to people from Australia because they're fantastic. 'Cause
Unless you
normally-
break their Hello Kitty toothbrush, in which case, watch out.
Right. No, but normally they come over for like 3-4 weeks, and so they're just
Yeah.
wanting to,
They're happy.
they're
living
obsessed
up.
with American culture, and they're
Yeah.
fun to talk to. Yeah.
American culture in the German pavilion.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I would say my only thought on that was we got there right at opening, and that's what I do again, because by the time I went back to the buffet, it was crazy.
It's right. It gets really crowded in there. It does.
The only other thing I have to say about Epcot was that I love Turtle Talk with Crush.
Yeah.
Us too.
And one of the little kids asked him a question, and she asked, "Do turtles have Christmas?"
Oh,
Isn't that adorable? And he said, once a year, a big red lobster claws comes down the pike and gives us stuff.
that's cute.
That's good. I love
But
how
I
they.
mean, that was fast thinking on his part, right?
yeah, I think so. I think they're ad-libbing it. I mean,
They
it's
ad-lib-
possible he got that question before. And
Yeah, or they might have a list of things that they can say, but they really have to think on their feet when.
well, that's the great
with
part
kids,
about it. I mean,
it's-
besides the technology
Yeah.
and the crazy things kids say, that it is so adorable. Of course, I don't have any little kids now.
No, we always just sit in the
I
back
love
and we
watching
watch
the little kids.
ones.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
glad you appreciate that too.
all right. So then we went to Trader Sam's. Do you want any
Yeah.
spoilers on Trader Sam's?
Yeah.
We've already
Go ahead.
We've already done it. So
It's
go
been
ahead.
out there long enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time.
So we walked and we sat at a big table. Again, it does depend on who you get sat with.
Yeah,
but
it can make or break the experience.
Yeah. Were you at the surfboard?
Yep.
Okay, so you were right in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And so, I mean,
as far as I could tell, any drink you ordered had some sort of chant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whenever you order one of their specialty drinks.
Okay.
So, and I think it's only if you order it with the special cup.
The expensive ones.
Yeah, when you order the expensive ones, which most people do because they want the souvenir cup. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So, yeah, we had a lot of chants going on that we didn't know about.
Right. Gotta learn them as you go.
The cast members, they get really into it.
We get used to them after people order lots of drinks.
I know, you're like, oh, I know it's going to happen now.
Right.
It's still fun, though.
You know, it was just one of those. We talked to everybody at the table. The guy who sat across from me was doing a photo shoot for RuPaul.
Down there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he was really mad that RuPaul's dress was not the right color. You just have to talk with people.
Yeah.
You brushed up with fame.
Exactly. I mean, you just have to talk with everybody around. Yeah. So he,
Mama
he
would love that,
Yeah.
especially after a few
After a few drinks, yeah.
mother of pearl.
Well,
Mother
yeah,
pearl
they were
drinks, yeah.
I don't remember what he and his partner were sharing, but it was big and like dragon shaped.
Well, over the top, I'm sure.
Right, and they had 2 straws, so yeah. But the fun part about that was just everybody was shouting, and then also the tiki goddess in the corner.
Yeah.
Have you guys talked about that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets mad every now and again and
Right.
sends down rain, and
She reminds me of the Enchanted Tiki Room under new management.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
that used to be where the Tiki Room is, and that makes me happy because I loved that show, that version of the show. So I was really happy to see her in Trader Sam's.
You had a nice day here. You went over to Artist Point for dinner?
oh gosh, yeah. So that was our splurge
Signature,
dinner.
yeah.
We tend to do a splurge dinner when we go there. And have you guys been to Artist Point? What do you think
Yes.
about it?
We have.
I loved it. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way. It was fantastic.
Of course, it's over at the Wilderness Lodge, which is a great.
Which is so cool. We love the
place to go.
Wilderness Lodge.
I like the lounge out there. We had a good time at the lounge.
What's the lounge called?
Escape.
I can't remember either.
It's a great lounge.
We're all losing out
Enjoyed
on.
that. I mean, I like to have a steak.
Trails
usually.
End? No, that's the buffet.
No, that's the restaurant. Yeah.
It's something like that.
There's
but
a lounge there, and it's good.
It
Go,
is really
guys.
good.
I had a good steak there, but I have steak just about everywhere I go, and I always
It was
like
very peaceful, which is what I liked.
The lodge when we went, the pool was all under construction. The place was a little bit under construction. When we
Yeah.
walked in, it was raining a lot.
It was
too.
pouring too.
rain, but we had a good time.
And we had a great hostess,
Yep.
great server. So it was we
And we love the Artist Point a lot. And this is our first time that we could get back in probably like 5 years. Because there's so much to do down there. So
Yeah.
if I would say that it is kind of a hidden one. A lot of people don't know how good
definitely.
it is, right?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. It's a
And
territory
so yeah,
lounge.
we had like the mushroom soup is 100% a to do, and but
yeah.
excellent. All right, let's get on to day
Side
3.
note, it's called the Territory Lounge.
Lindsay,
oh, thank you. Okay.
Lindsay used the internet
I googled
to
it.
cheat.
Yeah, she used the interwebs. Good on you. Okay.
We can cheat.
All right.
Let's try day 3. I'm looking here. What's some of the highlights from day 3?
All right, the
We finally get to the
Sorcerer's
Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and the Magic Kingdom, we're kind of like Mama. We just go running when it opens.
Oh, you get
You're
there
one of
first
the
thing?
bulls that runs
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
Did
Us
you
too.
do the grand opening?
You can just get there and do all of the rides. Like, we went to Pooh, we went to the teacups, we went to all of the little silly rides.
Yeah.
Before it gets
know.
flooded with the
For like little
little
kids.
yeah.
Let the big kids
So-
play before the little kids get there.
Right. But the first for us was Be Our Guest.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You did lunch there.
And
So here are my tips for Be Our Guest. Even if you change your order online first.
Okay.
Because even if you change your order, you'll be sent to a smaller line and talk one-on-one with somebody.
Oh, good. That's cool. I didn't know you could order online.
Yeah, you can.
Right. Yeah,
nice.
you can order online and you're okay, so you're given a red rose if you are sent to the little kiosks where you have to punch in,
Yeah.
right? You're given a yellow rose if you've pre-ordered.
Okay.
And even if, because we ordered when we were in Indiana and it was, 40 degrees, and we ordered like stew and things like that.
Yeah.
And we got there and it was 84 degrees, and we
You're
were like,
like,
maybe we want a salad.
Right. Well, did you find a place to sit?
So
That was our problem.
we went and we went to the Rose Room, and we stocked a table.
That's really what you got to do.
You're a stalker.
Right.
Well, there's no other option. You got to wait for a family.
She
Like you
stalked
just
you.
wait and watch them as they finish.
I know.
It's horrible.
It
And-
is crowded at lunchtime.
Okay, but here is also another tip. We stocked a table, the only table in the Rose Room, and we sat down, but it was a big table. And a group of 4 came up and said, "Can we sit with you?" And we said, "Of course." So, just ask somebody if you can sit with them if they're at a big table.
Yeah, last time we went for lunch, we had a group of like 8. So
We were a big table.
we needed the big table, and
True.
it was a bad experience that far. The food was good, but the seating was
They do
bad.
need to figure that out. It was not working well. It was not it wasn't a flow.
It's not efficient. It's not efficient.
I'm interested to hear your tea story at the Grand
Floridian.
Floridian. I think that's something Lindsay would like to do.
Our idea was that we would go from there to the tea at the Grand Floridian and then just be done. And that was before we knew about Star Wars. So we went to tea at the Grand Floridian. We have to go back because we had to rush, you know.
You're bopping around quite a bit.
Right.
Well, I mean, Be Our Guest to tea room isn't that far.
No, that was
you
not,
know.
that was not too bad. But you're you're leaving the park and you're going over to Grand Floridian.
Yeah. So at the Grand Floridian, I will say, have you guys ever done the tea?
We've not.
No.
That's why I want to hear about it.
Yeah.
I've heard about it.
Definitely try it at some point. It is lovely. I've never had better service in Disney except at Victoria and Albert's, which is saying a lot.
And where did they do the tea?
It is all right. So if you're thinking about when you walk into the Grand Floridian and there's the bar and the band,
Yeah.
it's
Meisner's.
directly under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
There's
on the
like
first
a
floor?
windowed view downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the beautiful part about it. We said, "Hi, we know tea is supposed to be a event, and we were supposed to take a lot of time here. We ended up with Star Wars tickets, and we have to get going." And the guy was like, "I'm just going to bring you everything right now because I know how Disney works, and I know how it."
Yeah. How long it takes to get to downtown Disney?
Yeah.
Park
And also, I have a gluten allergy, and so tea is a strange thing to order, right? Because normally it's a lot of little crust sandwiches and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they did it with gluten-free bread. And I think that the chef was a little upset that I didn't eat all of the pastries that he... Because he made them specifically. And he was really excited.
Oh, jeez. You guys did, man, I'm looking through your list. You got still a lot of stuff you did.
I know. I'm sorry, Kurt, but we did it big.
I mean, from here, you rushed over to Star Wars. And then after that, you did the Hollywood Studio Party.
Okay, so we ran over to the Hollywood Studios. and we saw the movie.
Well, the movie was at Disney Springs, right?
Yes.
It's at the AMC, yeah.
Yeah, at the AMC.
And then they went to
And-
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. And so here's just a heads up. I assume they're going to do these again for other releases, so I'll just give everybody a heads up. If you are not staying at a Disney resort, you do not get on the bus to the Hollywood Studios after party, even if you paid for the ticket.
Wow.
You have to get in your car and drive.
Or take a taxi or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Right.
That's good to know because they do Star Wars weekends every year. So
Right. And
Yeah.
so I'm assuming they're going to do things like this every release of the movie, right?
Oh, so I didn't put this two together. So the
special events.
after party was after the movie party. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So after the movie, those of us that were, staying on the resort, which, by the way, apparently George Lucas was staying in our resort, and we tried to stalk him, but we didn't find him.
Wow, another brush with
cool.
first RuPaul's dressers and George Lucas.
Apparently he was there. We didn't
Sure.
find him.
Why not?
Yeah. So we went to the Hollywood Studios. Okay, so remember that our day started at like 9:00 in the morning. And
Yeah, what time is it now?
It's by the end of the movie, it's 11,
Oh, yeah.
and
Jeez,
we have
you
to
guys.
make it till 12:45 to the fireworks.
Yeah, that's a long day.
That's a drag.
That's quite a day.
That's the death march.
And you did Hollywood Derby? You had some drinks over there?
Right. Okay. So what we did first is we went to the Star Wars. The ride had new scenes,
Oh, okay.
so we ran through that. We did that, and then with the Hollywood Derby Lounge, which you guys have kind of let us know about, we went and we sat there, and we were able to kind of watch what was going on. Because they were having kind of a question and answer show. There was a DJ,
Yeah.
it was
nice.
just kind of,
Cool.
That's all. Yeah,
Just like
great
a nice
spot.
little chill
So they had a
spot.
stage out front there?
yeah,
Yeah,
right
right
in front of
yep.
that,
Yeah.
and we hung out we hung out there until the fireworks. And guys, the fireworks are so cool. You're going to love them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're to the theme music. It's fantastic on that one.
Every Star Wars nerd's dream. I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, there were stormtroopers walking around and arresting people.
Oh my gosh, my roommate from Disney would have. She would have died. She loves stormtroopers. That's hysterical.
And you could get your picture taken with BB-8, Darth Vader,
Aw.
Chewbacca. It's
Sweet.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
So what
Yeah.
time did you drag yourself out of there?
Yeah. So then
Like
they
1
got
o'clock?
us from there on a bus. And then we crashed.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We got to get up for day 4. Come on, Chris.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
Yeah, we got up late, but it was great because how do you guys feel about rain in the parks?
We go for it.
So do we.
I'm not as crazy about it. I mean, I don't like wearing those
We don't
ponchos.
like it, but we go for it.
We haven't hit a lot of rain.
We've been very lucky. Please
I
don't
think of
say
lately.
that. Don't
Yeah.
curse us because we have been lucky. But we usually go
But
for
you got
it.
a downpour then, did you?
Oh yeah, it was just
No.
one of those just mass downpours.
Deluge.
But our thoughts are less people.
It's
Yay.
true. It's true. It does thin the crowd a little bit.
Yeah.
You said you learned how to speak dog?
Yeah. Have you guys done this?
No, what is that?
Is this with Doug?
Yes.
Oh.
They went to go meet Doug at his meet and greet.
That sounds cute. What was
Yeah,
that all
it's
about?
adorable. You push a button and you say "rurf rurf rurf," and it says something like "I just met you and I love you."
Oh, I
So
love
for people who
that.
don't know, Doug is the dog from Up. He's
Yeah.
the golden retriever. So
Oh, I would love to learn how to speak dog. I would get into that
that's
big
great.
time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on my must do. He's like a meet and greet thing.
No, it's just a few little kiosks.
Yeah,
around.
we seen them. They were down when we were there last time. But
I want to do that.
cool.
That's going on my
It
must
is
do's.
really fun. Yeah.
But he does meet and greet in that general area too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah. But anyway, so we did Everest twice in the rain, which is
Ouch.
we just no, we love it.
I'm just talking about the rain pelting you in the face. Ouch.
Yeah, you're diehard.
Everything else is good. I love it. I love
Yeah.
Everest, but
So anyway,
rain.
so we did most of the Animal Kingdom rides that day, and then we went over to Epcot to Tutto Italiana, which is a first for us.
What is that
Yeah.
one? Tutto Gusto, you mean? Or what is it? What?
No, I think it's the other Italian restaurant.
Oh, is this the one on the boardwalk?
No, am I looking at the wrong thing? I
I don't know.
thought Tutto Italiano was the one. Okay, because there is there's a place that has pizza.
Yep,
there's a
that's-
place that is a wine bar, and then this is the place that's a little bit closer to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to Tutto Gusto, which is
Yeah.
which is the bar.
Yeah, okay.
So we've never eaten there,
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was something different. We ate there many, many years ago.
possibly.
Yeah, it has changed.
Yes.
This is
They refurbed it since we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't eaten there basically.
No, yeah.
We hadn't either,
Mhm.
and we were a little when we sat down and we got the menu. We were a little bit like, oh, there's not enough options here,
Yeah.
And trust me, this has made our top 10.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool to know. What was so good about it?
It was very Italian.
Yeah.
I mean, very fresh, clean ingredients, very great olive oil, great. It just
Nice. I
top
love
10.
Italian, so that's
The food and drink in the Italian pavilion
Yeah.
has never disappointed me. It's so good.
I'm sure I would love it. I love Italian food, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's all sounds great.
I mean, I had because I eat gluten free, so
Yeah, so for you to be impressed with their service in the food
right,
there is
and
awesome.
but I ate a cod that was over some kind of cornmeal mash. Oh my gosh, it was fantastic.
That is good to know. All right, Chris, I'm going to try to wing out a couple here, but I got to know about the Africa trek that you did last
Okay,
day.
all right.
And,
The Africa check, guys.
And I got to know what you thought about the hangar bar because I'm really interested in that too.
I'm sorry, I'm taking so long. to get back.
And
go for
I had to stop the recorder, and we had technical
we stopped a
problems, so
couple
I have
times.
no idea how long this episode
Don't worry,
is.
we're going to cut some of this out. So don't worry.
Okay, all right.
But I love doing the
Tours.
and you did.
Yeah, all
We
right,
did the
so the
African
Africa trek.
safari. What did we do? What did they call it?
We did the
Backstage
backstage
tour.
tour in Africa.
Okay.
But I know the trek is that's for you people in shape.
It's not really. It's,
work for the body.
it's, a, it's
No,
more.
don't worry about that.
It's a little more adventurous.
Do you
but
think
not,
Mama would do it?
No.
No.
You and I would do it though.
Yeah. But I want to hear about this tour that you took at Animal Kingdom.
So the first thing I will say is that you do actually have to be weighed. They will not tell anybody your weight, right?
Okay.
It's
Well, you gonna
just
wrestle a hippo or something? What's the?
yeah, because later you're going to wrestle a hippo, and they need
They just want to make sure you survive.
I want to make sure you get the right size hippo.
Yeah.
no, because
In your weight class.
they just want to make sure that your harness
Yeah.
is going to be
Support
okay.
your weight.
Just in case the bridge snaps, that you don't go
The
into the
bridge,
gator.
okay. And again,
You don't want to get
Just-
eaten by gators.
guys, it's Disney.
Yeah.
They're going to take care of you.
It's gonna
It's
be
all
safe.
fine.
Yeah.
They're just going to go over the top when it comes to safety.
Well, because that's the cast members' number one priority is safety. That's what they're
That's
taught.
right.
It's safety,
Right.
safety first.
We don't want no one getting eaten by alligators.
No gators, no nothing.
Although that was another mama said she had a picture of a gator. I think it was at Grand Floridian.
Oh yeah, they're just all over the place.
Anyways, getting back to Africa.
All right. So when you first go in, you have to lock up your ID. You have to lock up anything that cannot be attached to you by a strap.
Yeah.
Okay. And so sunglasses are okay if they can put a little, thing on each ear and attach them to you.
Do they provide them, or do you have to bring them?
No, they provide them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, but if you're looking to bring a camera, go for it. But I'm going to tell you that the camera or the photos they provide, they're going to give you a card at the end with your login information and all of your photo information. It's provided with the tour.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really good to
Good.
know. So you don't have to worry about lugging
That's
a camera,
nice.
and
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
really
just
focus
enjoy.
on the.
Good.
And also,
Nice.
their pictures are so much better than yours.
Yeah.
They're just
They always
just
are.
are. Yeah. So what happens is you get kind of manhandled. I'm just going to tell anybody who's a little iffy about being manhandled, because
I am a little bit, but
I'm gonna strap you in.
they do kind of just get all up in your beeswax a little
Wow.
bit, just to make sure that you're clipped in right, because
Yeah.
it's a harness that basically is like it's like a diaper, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Just the bottom parts, right?
Right.
And then you've got a vest that goes over your chest and has to be strapped in. And then there's a clip that goes onto your back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's where you get clipped in when you go over anything that could be a little
Yeah.
treacherous.
Yeah, it's like when you're
Okay.
leaning over to look into some of the
Gator.
places. Yeah, some of the cages.
Right.
And they hang you over the bridge, and you
Yeah.
Yeah. Or,
They
you know,
dangle
you a
they
little bit.
just kind
Dangle
of
you
swing
as
you out.
food.
Over. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And they do just check you a few times just to make sure that you haven't actually unclipped yourself. They do.
Yeah,
check you.
it's good. It's good that they check, and
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that they really are safety concerned.
Right. So when you first start out, you kind of just walk past a bunch of, the Africa trek that you could see, or the Asia trek. I'm not even sure which route they took us. But, things that everybody can see.
Yeah.
But just like in all of the guided tours, they give you a ear clip so you can hear even if somebody is far off, right? You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, they're the
Got the microphones.
earpieces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So you walk through, and then you get off the trail, and this is where if anybody is interested in it and is a little bit concerned about mobility, here's what I'll say. It was not difficult, but you went up about like maybe 5% incline, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a narrow, and there were roots on the ground. So, we had somebody in the group that had mobility issues,
Mm-hmm.
and like nobody in the group is going to be like, "Come on, snap
Keep
it
up,
up,"
keep up.
Yeah, right.
Pick it up, pal.
Everybody's totally fine and having a great time.
Taking their time with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because how long is the tour? It's a long
but-
tour, right? It's like 4 hours, or
It's 3.
Three
It's
hours,
not, it's not too bad.
Yeah. But you're kind of off. You're off the path. The beaten
You're
path.
off. Yeah, you are definitely off what you would consider the path.
Yeah.
And so then is when you get to where you go to the hippos and you get clipped in and you get to lean over and look at the hippos.
Ooh, you feed the hippos.
Well, hopefully not. As long as your clip
hand.
is working.
Again, they took your idea
Big
away,
chickens.
so who knows
Yeah,
who's
right.
down there.
Whole chickens, holding off for the hippos. That'd be fun.
And so then you go off and you walk over the crocodiles and
Yeah.
fantastic. And then you finally get to take your harness off. Yay.
Yeah.
And then
Freedom.
you get to drive out through the savannah.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we go to the cuddly animals,
Yeah.
and you have a beautiful lunch out on the savannah, and you get to see the rhinos, and it's so amazing.
You get closer to the animals then?
Yes,
Nice.
so much closer.
And we've
That's
heard
cool.
good things about that little pack lunch that they make for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, it's not. I
So it's
wouldn't
worth
say
it?
like
It's not 5 stars, but it's
Yeah,
decent.
yeah. It's just it's so nice of them to do.
So is it worth it?
I would say
Yeah.
it's fantastically worth it.
Nice
but
new thing to do.
yeah,
I like
I would
doing
also
tours.
just say it's probably a one-off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I
right.
understand, but it's definitely one that it's on my to-do list, and hopefully my dad will
I
do
would
it
have
with
wanted to do that. So we bought for Mama for Christmas the Seeds tour at
me.
Epcot.
Behind the Seeds and
Yeah.
Marceline to Magic
Marceline
Kingdom,
tour at
or
Magic Kingdom.
to Main Street.
I would have liked to do the
Yeah.
Africa trek, but I didn't think she would like it.
No, so maybe you and I sometime we'll do it.
All right, I
Well,
want
you guys let us know which, if she likes those. So okay.
tell me. I just want to hear about the Hangar Bar because I'm hearing great things about the Hangar Bar down at Disney Springs.
Well, so we got done with our Africa trek about 1, and so we ran to Sauna, had lunch, and then we ran to the Hangar Bar. I know.
It makes sense though after going through Africa to go to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Yeah,
You got.
Well, we just wanted
calm
to
the
see it.
nerves.
We'd never seen it before.
yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah. And it was really fun. Again, we ended up kind of sharing tables with people just because it was kind of crowded. But
Do you have some stuff to eat?
no, because we
Strange.
already were at the Africa Trek and we ate there,
Then you had
and then
lunch.
we
And
ran
I had
over to
Sanaa.
Sanaa too. You had 2 lunches.
Yeah, we kind of doubled up.
So no hors d'oeuvres or anything, just some drinks.
No.
Drink.
But Jared got something that came with a dart in it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's great.
I've seen that one.
That's a good one.
I think it was something about like a Singapore sling, or
Can you buy I love buying the glassware. Can you buy the glassware?
there? I didn't think you
I don't
could.
know. I
There
think
wasn't
they're
anything
rumor
that
they're
was
going
on the
to.
menu.
They probably
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, they might have it soon. Like I know things are still rolling out in Disney Springs,
Oh,
so they
yeah.
might offer
This
something.
is Lindsay. This is one place I want you and I to make an excursion if Mama won't go with us because she's not a big Disney Springs.
So,
neither
have
am
you
I,
guys been? Have you guys
I
been
wanna
to
see
the
this.
Japanese?
No,
area,
but we're here.
the
We've heard
new
about
one?
it. Yeah, we've heard about Marimoto's.
Yeah, I've when I
good
was
things
when I was
about it.
working down there, people were like the cast members who'd seen it were raving about it. So I've heard good things.
Okay, yeah, it was very close, and we kind of eyeballed it. But again, we
Erica
were
Murphy went there. We talked to her about it.
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Spoke about it. When did we interviewed her?
A little while ago.
Not that long ago. Check the recent
Yeah.
Erica Murphy discussion. She just got back from
Yeah.
a long trip. Wow, Chris, we had to.
We kind of rushed through a little bit.
Through.
But we
hit
did
just
get a lot of good details.
You had a great trip. You really
Yeah.
did a lot of new things, and you really hit it hard, man. You bounced around.
I know.
That's great. It's good to have a
Well,
car. You had a car too, though, didn't you? Or no?
Yeah, but we don't use it all that much.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. And we do to go. The only times we use it is when we go from our lodge to a different resort for dinner.
Yeah, it's just nice to have.
Yeah,
But you got a lot.
I mean,
in for-
otherwise you have to like go to a park and then wait for the bus to the park.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
You certainly did get a lot in for your 4 days. That's
It was incredible.
Well, 5 and going into 5 days. That's awesome. Good job. Thanks for being on the show for the first time
Oh, yay. Thank you guys for having me.
and staying up with us. We're going to take this out, Lindsay.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's remind everyone
March 20th, we are meeting up in the Mexico Pavilion.
because we go there for margaritas.
Our margaritas at 11 a.m.
And we're going to be there with our friend Judy, and Erica's going to be there.
And the Castro family will be
think so.
there.
They're all
and
promising.
we'll be wearing our Geekin on WDW
Because
t-shirts.
Lindsay finally went out and bought us the ticket.
Yeah, and then we
t-shirts.
might drink a little bit around the world. So,
That could happen. Who knows? what
so if
could
you're
go
in
on.
the area, you're around, if you're down there, come see us.
Let us know if you're going to. Yeah, and you can find us on Twitter and Facebook. We have a real fun Facebook group. Chris has been really posting on there.
Oh yeah, and now she's a super geeker.
I'll have to get her.
Oh,
into-
yay.
I guess I probably don't have her in a super geek. I was thinking about
We'll
that.
add her right after.
We will, and I put things out there every once in a while. Sometimes they're a little more behind the scenes.
They're more
kind of stuff.
personal. You get to see a little
It's
bit more.
a private group. We do have a group that you can get into.
All you
If
can
you're a
do-
listener, just send me a Twitter direct message, or you can friend me on Facebook, or you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. Just get a hold of me, and I'll check you out and see if you are a Disney geek.
Well, we just double check.
We'll
we have
ask
security.
some questions. we
We just want to get to know you.
We have questions and we want some answers. But we like to keep that a fun community, and it has been a lot of fun. I love checking in with people there. That's, I think, about it, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us tonight. See
Bye,
you real soon.
everyone.
Bye.
Very cute. I like that one.
They still have my video on?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You can watch me be goofy.
Yeah, I can't see me. I'm all sweaty and
Turn it
gross.
to her every now and again.
Your Skype,
I'm way on the other side, so you won't.
her Skype and internet connection is excellent. So
I know. Yeah, it sounds great.
Oh, good.
yes, I say that and watch it get all messed up.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
what?